All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Semrush to SEO your e-commerce blog. So basically, let's say you've built out your e-commerce store, you got your products, you got your categories of collections and everything like that, and now you want to start expanding into the other keywords. What you basically need to do is, let's say we're going to take my e-commerce example, my e-commerce store I've spoken about in other videos, which is selling coilovers, which is a type of performance car part. It's not specifically relevant, but basically what I would do is I would take the keyword coilovers and I would throw this into Semrush. And so now what's going to happen is, obviously this is a commercial intent keyword. It's a product people are looking to buy. So you would have whatever your main keywords are. Let's say you're selling shoes, sunglasses, whatever. You would have those commercial and transactional keywords that you're already trying to rank for with all of the product pages. Now with the blog, what you ultimately want to do is try and capture all of the other keywords that are not necessarily the commercial and transactional ones, but let's say the informational ones. Primarily it's going to be informational ones, maybe some navigational as well. And so Semrush is going to allow you to see this. So one way you can do this is, the most obvious one is to just go straight after the questions keywords that it gives you here on your main keyword. So here you can see that there's 3,500 questions being asked about coilovers. Now obviously some of these are going to be very, very similar to each other. As you can see here, what are coilovers, what do they do, what is a coilover, what is coilover, those are all very similar. But now as we scroll down, you can see you got what are coilovers, how to adjust coilovers, are this particular brand of coilovers good? That's a review one that you obviously would write a blog post about. How long do they last? How to install them, how to lower them, how to raise them, how to adjust. And you see this, if you go down, you've got all of these are all topics for potential articles that you can write. These are all questions that you should answer, and you can write these all on your blog to answer all of these keywords. And if you take a look here, the total volume of these is about 25,000 that Semrush is estimating, and it's not even that difficult. And you're going to find that the difficulty is not that much on a lot of these as well. So basically there's a lot of volume here you can take advantage of, which you would not have if you didn't address all of these keywords in the blog. So that's the most obvious way to do it. Now another way to do it is you can go to the actual keyword variations. So we'll just open that up, and you can find ideas within the keyword list here. So the most obvious and easy way to do this would be simply to filter by intent and just go informational. That's going to give you the informational keywords like straight away. And a lot of these are going to be the ones that you want to address with a blog post. So for instance, coilovers versus springs, coilovers versus struts, how to adjust. We kind of saw that one already. A lot of these will be kind of similar, but it's interesting. You see that there's informational about 350Z coilovers. So for instance, you could do what are the best 350Z coilovers, or what you need to know when selecting coilovers for your 350Z. That's the kind of thing you could do by finding these keywords. So what you can do is find the base keyword, like see you got E46 coilovers, 370Z coilovers, 350Z coilovers. So what you would do there is then you would go what you need to know when buying coilovers for your 350Z, what you need to know when buying coilovers for your 370Z, what are the best coilovers for 370Z, you know, E46, what do you need to know when you're buying coilovers. Like, it's the same thing, but there's a lot of things here that people know. And even if that specific keyword is not getting search volume, you're still taking over that particular topic through topical relevance, building authority, and you're more likely to rank for the main keyword as a result. And you will get some people searching some random keywords that come through that as well. And so that's just going to help your site overall. Because so now if we keep going down the list, you can also see like coilover install, different brands that you can address. So if you haven't got them, you can do the same thing I said, like reviews for every brand. You can have that. You can have the different models. You can have like a guide to which one you should select for what particular instance. This is just an example, but you can see here already we've come up with a whole ton of blog ideas, just a couple minutes of searching a few keywords on Semrush. So that's how I would use it. It's a quick overview to just give you an idea of how you can use Semrush, but this should give you enough content for, you know, months essentially. By the time you've answered every one of these things, you've got blogs on every one of these things. You're going to have hundreds and hundreds of articles on your website already just addressing the questions and a lot of these keywords I've shown you and using these different variations. So that's how you can use Semrush for your SEO blog. I'm going to put my affiliate link in the description below to Semrush if you haven't got it, where you can get a 7-day free trial. Otherwise, if you'd like me to coach you on how to do SEO for your e-commerce store for only $49 a month, go to learndominatemarketing.com. And if you'd like us to do the SEO for your e-com store with guaranteed results, go to dominatemarketing.io. Book a call with us there. Catch you on the next one.